Now to the latest from Ukraine. President Biden making a surprise trip there. This comes ahead of the one-year mark of Russia's invasion of the sovereign country. Alexandria Hoff has more from Washington.
President Biden was originally scheduled to depart from Washington today for a trip to Poland. Instead, unannounced, the president left D.C. sometime over the weekend for his first visit to the battered nation. It is a high-risk show of faithfulness. The President of the United States arriving in war-torn Kyiv early this morning, even walking the city briefly as other world leaders have. Upon arrival, President Biden was greeted by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and the First Lady. The two leaders then met for bilateral talks.
Mr. President, I'm delighted to be able to repay your visit to our country. Remind us that freedom is priceless. It's worth fighting for as long as it takes, and that's how long we're going to be with you, Mr. President, for as long as it takes.
From Ukraine, President Biden is expected to travel to Poland.
The president's going to deliver a set of remarks in Warsaw, communicating how important it is for the world to stay united in supporting Ukraine now as this war sadly heads into a second year.
During a security conference in Munich, Germany on Saturday, Vice President Harris accused Russia of committing crimes against humanity in Ukraine.
To all those who have perpetrated these crimes and to their superiors who are complicit in these crimes, you will be held to account.
While in Munich as well, Secretary of State Antony Blinken met face-to-face with China's top foreign policy official, saying afterward that Beijing may be strongly considering providing military aid to Russia.
Based on information we have, that they're considering providing lethal support. And we've made very clear to them that that would cause a serious problem for us and in our relationship.
President Biden's trip to Ukraine followed strengthening calls for his administration to supply Kyiv with F-16 fighter jets. In Washington, Alexandria Hoff, Fox News.